Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing great. So this morning I do have a lot of things to do. My van's going at the garage. Yes, again. Shouldn't be a big problem. I think I need to change the rotor when I brake, especially at high speed, nothing like in town. The steering wheel just shake. So that's gonna have to get fixed this morning, and I have a bunch of stuff to do, so I thought that we could just hang out together today. And I have like a ton of questions, so maybe I can answer a couple questions at the same time. Alright, so sorry about the light. It's a little flashing light, by the way. So first question, Carol Stockman. Sorry if I misspelled your name, obviously. Do you have a GPS emergency phone like a Garmin Mini? If so, do you think so what do you think about it for safety on the backcountry? So first of all, I do not have the GPS. This is something that I'm looking for. When I say I'm looking for it, it's just right now, obviously I'm kind of like in a little budget, and I want to make sure I do have kind of like priority of stuff that I want to purchase, and this is right now, it's not my my first priority. So this is something that I'm gonna eventually buy, but yeah, they are quite expensive. I think in Canada here they are like $200 or $300, just what I heard of my friend. And I think you have to pay every month too as well to have the service. So it's a lot of expensive for something that technically you're not supposed to use because it's just like an emergency thing. But yeah, that's something that I want to purchase, and obviously when I will, I'll let you know, and I will let you know what I think about it and all that good stuff. So I have to jump in the shower because I think I'm just like 1 hour from my appointment. So yeah, I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff. All right. So let's answer another question because we have to go very soon. Okay, I'm sure Shavokyumps, sorry. Mark Fall asked me, I'm sure you have answered this a million times, but how tall are you, and how tall is your hightop? So first of all, I didn't answer that question a million times. I'm 5'2", and the van, which I think I put in one video, but we're gonna measure. If I remember, it's 6 foot here. Yeah, on the low part it's 6, and the back, sorry, just gonna measure, 6 foot 4. So 4 inches taller in the back than in the front. And the company that installed the high roof, it is Turfport in Richmond, British Columbia. Check their website. They are in other area in Canada, like I think they are in Calgary and Toronto, something around that. So check their website, and check also the website for the price, because I purchased this a year and a half ago now. So the price may have changed and all this, and I do have a video that talk about everything, how much I pay for everything, which is my van cost. So you can go back down in my video and check that video if you want. And I also talk about my eye roof, if I like it or not, and all the good stuff and the bad stuff. I think it was my second or third video, so go back down. You're gonna see a couple of videos about that. But yeah, I really like it. Those were add-ons, so it's something that well, extra that they installed, but that was extra. So yeah, go check the website. All right, we have to go grab a couple things to eat because I didn't eat yet, and go at the garage. All right, let's go over another question. Let me just stop here in the parking lot. Michael Bowen asked me, and a lot of people ask me this question: where are my accents from? And I love your voice. Thank you so much, first of all. My accent, which is... Sorry, are you alright? Sorry. My accent come from, I'm born and raised in Quebec City, just a little bit outside of Quebec City. 15 minutes from Quebec City, somewhere, 30 minutes from Quebec City. Yeah, so Quebec City, so I'm French Canadian. That's where my accent come from. Usually don't buy food, especially in the morning, but kind of early. I just woke up way too late yes this morning. We have an appointment at 9:30 and 20 minutes, which is just across the street, but I like, especially when I have a cat, to just go there a little bit earlier and, you know, make sure that you know, everything is fine. I asked them with the cat if we can just chill in a waiting room, but I never checked the waiting room, so I just like to go there a couple of minutes earlier and just, you know, make sure everything is fine. There's also, like, sorry, a place that I can walk her outside if the waiting room will be like really bad, like a lot of noise and things like this, but should be all right. And the cat. Yes, yes, she loves bread and peanut butter, guys. That's what she wants right now. That's what you want? A little bit of bread and peanut butter? You crazy. Not very good for a cat to have peanut butter in the morning. Alright, so I just parked at the shop. We are going... I usually don't share where I'm going, but I'm going at Cal Tire. And yeah, I'm gonna get prepared. So I need the cat carrier. Gonna need some treats too, and our harness. You know, when you travel with cats, you know, that's all the stuff that you have to carry with you. I feel sometimes, you know, I have a baby, like, you know, the carrier with, like, you know, the food, all the stuff that she needs. Alright, and I'm gonna let you hear. I'm gonna bring only my phone and maybe film if I can over there a little bit, and I will see you when everything is over so I can tell you what's going on. Alright, we are back in the van. Took a good two and a half hour almost. I'm not quite sure what time it is right now, but was a little bit of more crazy than usual. Usually at the shop it's got like a quiet place that the cat, you know, like she just chill and all that, but the shop was right beside, like the waiting room was right beside the shop, and they were opening and closing the door like all the time. It was like, it's kind of like a really big, like, a place here. They have like 3 guys in the front and they have like a bunch of guys in the back. I think they have like, I don't know how many bay, but they do have a lot. So yeah, the cat was a little bit stressed. We went outside, but it is like a lot of truck and like a commercial area, so she was a little bit stressed, and we went back inside and tried to find a little corner that she could just chill. Yeah, so she stayed mostly inside the little crate thank God, like she really liked our crate. And so they changed the brake rotor, yeah, and everything around that. Yeah, a little bit expensive, but I mean, he told me that I should really feel a difference. And so I'm happy that it's done. So now we can go over for the rest of the day. I'm getting hungry now. Right, Robbins was asking, how did you attach the wood of your fiberglass top? Good question. So I'm probably gonna make a full video because I do have to do this one here. So yeah, I do have to do this one here, but I'm gonna try to explain. So it was hard a little bit. So behind here you do have like a little slat. So you do have some little strap, like a wood 1 inch by 1/2 inch thick, and I glue this with I don't have the name of the glue, but it's a fiberglass resistant glue that's good for like cold weather and also if it get wet. So so far it's been really good. It's been a year that I installed this, and I just screw the wood, this wood to that little strapper wood, and it worked perfectly. The only thing, I think, if I was not living inside my van, I would have like some fiberglass around the wood. So this is what they did here. It's got everywhere inside the van, it's got like a strip, so I can mount some cabinets if I want. So this is the company that installed the fiberglass. They asked them to do that for me. So if I was to kind of do it again, that's what I would do. I would just strap around all the piece of plywood, so it's like super resistant and nothing would came out. But so far with just the glue, it's fine. It's just I didn't do the fiberglass because I live inside the van and we like a horrible smell, you know, if I was to do that with the fiberglass. Alright, so I'm gonna let you with one more question. The question was asked in my recent live video, was what did I miss with not having a house? And that question I didn't really answer during the live because it caught me like a little bit off guard. I didn't talk about that question before, and I've been thinking about it since I did the live, so I think it's a really good question. So I'm not missing anything, like it's not something that I dwell on every day, but there's a couple things that could be really nice to have, which is things like, you know, like shower and not worry about getting the water like I just did, and just having a place just to put my garbage, you know, like those kind of like easy go-to thing, which obviously it would be a nice things to have, but it's not something, like I said, that I dwell on. Another thing that I kind of like, if you want to miss a little bit, is just I used to have like a garden every time in my house, like, or apartment. So I kind of miss a little bit not having a garden. I know I could have some plant inside the van, but it's just not something that I want to deal with right now. But yeah, that's something that I kind of like, if you want it a little bit miss. But so I hope you like this little kind of like Q&A, but I wanted not to just sit in one spot and just
kind of go over a bunch of questions. I kind of wanted you to follow me during the day, so I thought that could be fun at the same time and get a bunch of questions done. So let me know if you like it. Maybe we can do like a kind of that kind of style of Q&A every month or so I can just answer a couple of your questions. And not quite sure where we're going. I think I'm gonna go backcountry now that I've van fixed and all that good stuff. So you can expect this in a couple of days. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy, and I will see you soon. Bye.